Hi, I'm Mandy Reborn. Yep, I was in a cult twice, but now I'm out. So I'm turning all my cult crazy experience into comedy. If you like to laugh and you think cults should be illegal, you're in the right place. Anyone been in a cult? Well, I have. Twice. I'm sure you're wondering, who gets in a cult 2 times? That's me. I have a PhD in cultology. I would have loved to go to an Ivy League of cults though. You know, the famous ones. I don't want to mention their names because they'll come for me and I'll probably join again. I love the idea of communism until I realized America was right as always. I mean, at first it sounded great. Sharing is caring, right? Equal distribution of wealth, no Kardashians, no pressure. It sounded like heaven. But then you realize, wait a minute, I've been looking up to China and America was here all along telling me that I've been brainwashed again. Turns out the cup is just warmer. After 5 years of working for the Lord, no paycheck by the way, I'm sitting here talking to my therapist. Not a real therapist, obviously, I can't afford one. So I'm here venting to ChatGPT because it's free. But even with AI, I keep censoring myself. Like I wanna say, life has been absolute I mean, I can't even say the word. I'm still convinced that I will go straight to hell. So I'm trying to trick the Almighty with a censor. That's gonna work, right? She didn't say it. Let's keep a name in the book of life. But then guess who show up to condemn me? Like, even if it just crossed your mind, you've sinned. I didn't say anything about the devil. He has nothing to do with this mess. The worst thing about working for the Lord is that you can't put that on your CV. So for the past 5 years, I've basically been a ghost. Then I tried to get out of the country for a fresh start, right? I get to immigration, they look at my file like, what the hell have you been doing for the past 5 years? So I'm sitting there thinking, do I give them the truth or the figure of speech truth? So I ask, do you believe Jonah got swallowed by a shark for real, or is that more of a metaphor? The immigration officer just looks at me like, not blinking. Then I'm like, just let me get to America. And she's like, get away from me, alien. But you know, in a figure of speech way, wiping your hands down with a sanitizer. So I'm here, physically in my 30s, mentally in my 20s, and spiritually, well, who knows anymore. What they don't tell you in the cult is that you actually grow backwards. The only thing that's still moving forward is my biological clock. So, you can't sue someone for tricking you into a cult. I guess in America, you can sue for everything else. Emotional distress, bad coffee, being tricked into a cult, that's apparently a freedom of choice. Still better than in my country though, where suing is just straight up illegal. I mean, after leaving the cult, everything out here felt upside down. Suddenly, church services are only 3 hours long. What are we, in a rush for brunch? I just can't relate. Every Sunday I'm like, that's it? Church's over? I'm just shocked. Like, is the Lord even satisfied with this? Everything is short nowadays. Short church services, YouTube shorts, short-term relationships. Speaking of relationships, someone should have warned me that the dating rules have changed after the pandemic. My crush is now a woman. Now I've got only 2 options. Option 1, I'm not looking for anything serious. Seriously, on Hinge? I know what I read when I signed up. Dating app designed to be deleted. Our approach, go on your first last date. I guess people don't follow rules actually. Option 2, high quality man. Somebody's like, now you're talking. But the thing with high quality men is you need to have something going on in your life. And I'm like, I just got out of a cult for goodness sake. Before, all I had to do was be pretty. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever you like. No cult tendencies here.